Oh my goodness, I am so exhausted. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. So if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Julianne. I am a Canadian. I'm living abroad in Germany, and for the last 3 years I've been learning German. Finally, I get to start studying something here. So I am doing an apprenticeship in physiotherapy, and this is my first week of classes, and so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So if you're at all interested in any of that, then definitely give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. So my schedule for today is that I only have one class, and it's anatomy, and I think because it's just like a single class, they decided to do it online. So I will be staying home today, and that class isn't until 10 o'clock. But I woke up pretty early today. It's 7:30 right now. I decided that even though I have like a free period every Monday morning, I still want to get up and like work during that time and prepare for my coming up classes during that time. So one YouTuber that I have been loving the last few months while I've been preparing for my apprenticeship is, what's his name? I have to look it up. Oh, Zach Hiley. So he's a medical student, and he makes all these really interesting videos about studying and like the best ways of studying, efficient ways of studying. And he made a video about how he takes no notes in med school. And so I watched that before, and I remember he was talking about how before his classes actually start, the day before, he will review like everything that he's going to learn. And so that's kind of what I want to do during this time now, is prepare for my anatomy class coming up today, and then also after my anatomy class start preparing for my classes tomorrow. So how am I doing this? Well, it's definitely taking a longer amount of time because I'm going through the class lectures, kind of reading through it, making sure I understand everything. That's the important thing. It's in German, which is my second language. I need to make sure that I understand it, and if there's a word that I don't know, then I'm going to be translating that word. I already have a list going of words that I'm translating, because during the lecture I just want to be able to focus, and I don't want to come across an unknown word during the lecture, which I have to look up later. Finished my first full day of classes, and oh my goodness, I am so exhausted. Like, the amount of effort it takes to concentrate for the whole day is is bad, because we weren't even like intensely learning. We weren't going through material very fast, you know. It was still like a slower day, but I am drained, and I still need to prepare for my classes tomorrow. So tomorrow I need to prepare for neuroanatomy a little bit, except this teacher, like, I know he goes through material a little bit slower, so I don't think I need to prepare like too much for that. I don't know. I need to like look through the lecture to see what we're actually learning. And then there's another instructor that I have twice tomorrow afternoon, and I need to prepare a little bit for those classes, but those ones don't require as much preparation. So I don't have as much to do tonight as last night, but I can't even think. I am so tired. I want to have a nap, but I can't. So that's my update for you guys today. Slowly dying inside. Good morning, everybody. Just a quick update from my breakfast. Last night went better than where I left you off. I was feeling very overwhelmed, and then I kind of got back into using the pomodoro method and then felt like I could manage it. It was a lot better after that, and I'm feeling confident today. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a great day. Hey everybody, good morning. So it's now Thursday. My work week is almost done. This morning I didn't have any classes because same as Monday afternoon, the teacher is gone just this week. But I'm kind of happy that I didn't have classes because I was able to get some more stuff done. I was able to do some studying, prepare for my classes tomorrow. I also got in a really nice workout and I was able to get myself ready. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling steadier than I was a few days ago. I think it was just so overwhelming. There was just so much stuff because I have 11 classes this semester, which is a lot. When I was in college in Canada, I think I only had like 5 classes per semester. So this is a lot. Definitely anatomy and introduction to physiotherapy have like the most spots in my schedule right now, but it's still just a lot, of course, when it's in your second language. It's totally doable, but it is a lot of work. Another update is that I ordered some more like sports bras and a couple leggings online because remember a while ago I was talking about in my interview, I went into the building and then there were all these other students. They were just totally in their activewear, like in their socks and stuff. And I was wondering like, okay, is it like a really active Ausbildung? Like we should be wearing activewear instead of jeans. No, what I realized yesterday is that for all the stuff that we're learning, we also are like directly practicing it and like doing demonstrations. So yesterday we were with partners, like feeling out different bones and Gelenke joints, and it was really interesting, but for me it was like a big shock. Like it just came out of nowhere that we all had to like undress pretty much. I mean, of course we were still able to like cover up a bit, but I wasn't really prepared for that. I thought that that's not going to be in like the first few weeks. That's maybe going to be in like the second year or something. No, right away, first week. So I needed to order myself some more sports bras for that. Also on Friday, which is tomorrow, I have introduction to classic massage, and for that we need to wear like sports bras and shorts. So I have a couple shorts that I can wear. I have a pair of black shorts that I just find a lot more flattering, and so I would like to wear those, but they're really long, like they go right down to my knee. So I think tonight when I get back from school, I'm gonna try and cut them and then just like re-stitch a hem on them, because I was looking at them and the hem is just a basic like hem sewn. Let me show you. Okay, so these are the shorts. They're from AIM, but I got these secondhand from Vinted. They're like long biker shorts, but I want to cut them a little bit shorter because this length isn't very flattering, but I find the shorts themselves nice and flattering. So I'm gonna try and change them tonight. And that's my update for you guys. See you later when I get home from classes. Okay. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, my last day of classes. This morning I have a classic massage, so I made sure to wear a sports bra and some shorts under my jeans today. Very important. We also need to take like a bigger towel with us, so I packed that. Packed my lunch. I just made like a salad with some tofu, and my week is almost done. And I'm definitely like going to school today. I'm not nearly as nervous as I was going to school on Monday. So there has been a big improvement with my nerve. Other classes I have today are first aid, and then there's this other one which I think it's more just like a information kind of class, more just like a conversational class. I don't think it's actually something that we need to like study and get tested on or anything. I think we're just going through different avenues of physiotherapy, but I'll tell you about it more when I get back. Okay, so my classes are done for the week. I survived my first week of classes at my Physiotherapie Ausbildung, and I am so happy about it. I am so happy about it because I think in this week, just in this 1 week alone, I saw a lot of progress with myself. Of course, I'm not as stressed as I was at the beginning of the week, but also I feel like my understanding is a lot better. Like I was preparing for some of my classes starting next week, and I don't need to write down as many words to translate. So I'm noticing a difference there. Also, the one thing I wanted to talk about is this one kind of like mystery class that I didn't really know what it was about. So in this class, it's almost kind of like a free period, but we have an instructor, and so he is going to kind of introduce some topics to us. He was saying that, you know, maybe we can just very casually learn something that we're going to be like formally learning later, just to get, you know, like a little bit more prepared for it. Like if we're learning really specific things about like a certain muscle group, you know, something more complicated, then we can go through it in this class without any stress, not needing to write any notes or anything, but just kind of having a conversation about it, so that when later we're actually having classes about it, then we already are like more familiar with it, and then it'll come a lot easier. We can also use this period maybe for studying, or just to like go over any topics that we're struggling with. And today it was very like inspirational, the whole hour and a half lecture that we had. So the teacher was saying that we really need to focus on studying right from the beginning, because if we leave it till later, it's just not gonna work in our favor at all. And so he was really trying to get the point across that we really need to prioritize learning right from the beginning and on a daily basis. So when we come home from classes, we should be reviewing what we learned that day in those classes, because then when we come to our exams, it's going to be so much easier. Trying to pack your studying together before an exam is just like proven not to be effective. They were basically saying that the first year of this apprenticeship is definitely the most difficult. We're learning so much stuff, so much new things, and it's a lot. Like I was saying before, like I have 11 classes, that's quite a bit. But then he was saying, you know, in the second and third year, you can kind of take a breath and relax a little bit more in the apprenticeship. Of course, you still need to prioritize studying, but it's not as intense as the first year. Like if you can get past the first year, then you're good to go, because that shows that, you know, you have the mental, what's the word I'm looking for? You have the mental diligence to study, to put in the work, so that the next years will be easier for you. So that was the one class. And then let's talk about classical massage. So I think Fridays might be my favorite day because of the other class, but also because of the classical massage. That might be the most enjoyable class. It was, oh wow, hello sunshine. Where did you come from? It was a little bit embarrassing for me, I will be honest, because, you know, I'm used to schools having like dress codes, and in this school they're like wanting you to like not do that. It's kind of like the opposite. It's just funny for me and a little embarrassing at times, but when you can get past that, it's very enjoyable. So we have 3 hours of classic massage on Fridays, and the first hour is kind of designated to more theory, you know, looking at the notes, and then after that we get with our partners and he shows us like a movement that we can do, and then we can try it out. Honestly, today after we like started the massages and stuff, the teacher just put on like a spa playlist. So when it was my turn to be the volunteer, then I was like falling asleep because it was just so nice, you know? So I think I'm really going to enjoy that class. And that's a rundown of my day. So I know that this week there were a few classes that I didn't have because the teacher was away. Next week is Easter. So I think starting Thursday I have holidays. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, I don't think I have classes. So it's a short week next week. And then after that, I have like a full, proper week. But I'm very happy that I have Easter holidays more to the front side of the semester, because then it'll just give me a lot of time to really prepare. And I'm just like so fascinated. I'm so curious about how my German is going to be in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month. You know, it's very exciting. So that is my update for you guys. The week started out very stressful, I will admit. It's not easy. I feel like I have to do twice as much work probably as some of the other students, because I need to go through all of the lectures beforehand, translate everything, you know, and then sit in the lectures and then study again afterwards. But it's totally doable. And I survived the first week, and I think the first week is definitely going to be the hardest. The only thing that's really too bad is because in this last week I felt like I couldn't actually study as much as I would have liked to, because most of my time was dedicated to preparation, you know? So it's like in the evenings I would just be preparing for the next day, but I didn't really have time to study from that day or from the previous days. So I'm really hoping that this week I can kind of break that cycle, and especially this weekend I just want to dedicate a long time and really try and prepare for all of my classes next week. It was really nice because in my physics class, I don't know if I said that if I had a physics class or not. Did I say I had a physics class? Anyways, I have a physics class and I prepared so much for that, and then we never even started. It was like an introduction the whole time. So I already have that done. And I think one of my other classes, I don't have to prepare as much. So that's my plan. My plan is maybe during the week actually study, and on the weekends prepare for the week ahead. I'm gonna try that next week and we'll see how it goes. So if you're at all interested in my journey going through an Ausbildung in Germany in my second language for physiotherapy, then definitely consider subscribing. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!